Okay.
Fire in the hole.
Well, they were at the garage door. We set off the garage door thing there. Okay.
Got the right frequency.
I'll pull that plug off so it won't do that anymore. Okay.
Stuff is pouring off of the carpet over here.
This is the electric part of the painting on glass, and you can see a visitor joined us. Here it is, there's the head. This happens quite often. It seriously blows my mind. Here we are in my studio. This is one painting that I very much like. It's called Serendipity. You can see the clouds were made by electric painting, and they're quite dramatic. Then if we go over here, you can see more paintings sitting over there. There's another one. Another finished electric space painting. You can see the clouds. There's a little comet. There's planets and stars. But the cloud is the only part that was done with electricity. The rest, the planets and the stars, were all added by hand painting with ordinary art materials plus airbrush plus anything else you can think of. Here you can see a completed painting with a very nice decorative frame that I hand painted also on the back of the glass, the hand painted mat. Go in a little closer, you can see the cloud activity. Okay, this large painting that you see behind me is one of the bigger works I do. My name is Dave Archer. I'm known throughout the world as the guy that paints with millions of volts of electricity on reverse glass. All my paintings are done inside out and backwards, so that you're viewing it through the opposite side of the glass. Sometimes hard for people to grasp at first, but if you think about it for a minute, it's just like a mirror. A mirror has silver on the back of it, and we look in the front and it reflects back. A glass painting has paint all over the back, and it's all opaque. You can't hold it up to the light and see through it. They're very beautiful when I'm working on them with electricity, and the light is on the wet paints, as you've seen. But when a finished painting is done, it's framed and hangs on the wall with lights shining on it, not through it. Here's where my work was used in Star Trek, in one of the movies. That's my Federation logo behind the actors. Here's my Ripley's Believe It or Not. Haha, this is my favorite. There he is. Artist, American painter Dave Archer. Paints with millions of volts of electricity. I look like Geppetto from Pinocchio. The framed photograph of Janis Joplin is one she gave me in 1964, and it was made by Carl Siegel. Whole story there, boy. I'll have to tell you that someday. pigeon lady says hello. Eeka. Right here is a authentic shrunken head from the Ecuadorian Amazon around 1820. Looks like Brad Pitt, actually. There's a side view for that Brad Pitt look. There's a drawing by the rock star Grace Slick. There's a raccoon with cookies and egg, and it says, "Oh, Dave, would you like some cookies?" "I have some cookies," Grace Slick. Bless her heart. And there I am in one of my other incarnations as Reverend Dave's Sideshow Dime Museum proprietor. This is another type of painting I do. It's a picture actually painted on reverse glass, and it's starring Geraldo. So as I head back out to the studio, here's an interesting piece here. This is a German monkey organ that I decorated with sideshow stickers. Let me come around here, turn the crank. This is my book. It's a reader's edition, goes to all the talk shows and stuff. Steve Martin did this book, Born Standing Up. It'll be out in December. He sent it to me because I helped with the writing of the beginning of it. You can find me in there in the first chapter called Coffee and Confusion. Yeah, it is a funny book, man. It's about his stand-up career, the early years. Last but not least, meet Ed the Head. Ran with the dead. Favorite color red.